Hey guys, it's Unrealized Thoughts. I'm going to give you guys a video today, and what I'm going to do is talk about Netflix or any streaming service today in terms of the top 5 DC shows I want to see on Netflix or any streaming service. Maybe HBO? Who knows? Alright, so the thing with Netflix, I'm not sure DC has the rights to even make a show on Netflix. Marvel does, I'm not sure about DC. Rather Disney does, and then Marvel, and you guys basically get the point. So I want to tell you my top 5 shows. Now I want you to keep in mind that these shows are more likely or more so shows that are more feasible on the small screen, but at the same time can be spectacular, at least in my opinion. And they're susceptible to change, remember that, and I'll explain that during the video. Coming in at number 5, Immortal Man. Now I know this is an odd pick, but at the same time it's kinda not. Or yeah, it is an odd pick that can actually work in Netflix. The reason why is because Immortal Man is the arch nemesis of Vandal Savage, and he basically somewhat has the same powers as him, except his power is when he gets killed, he automatically revives himself immediately and then comes back as a different persona. However, his skills actually are still retained when he's revived, but he just has a different personality. And he has to constantly keep remembering other things from his past life so he can so-called finish the mission. He's from the Forgotten Heroes. Now here's the one thing I have to say, that it will probably not happen for a couple of reasons, but I'm just going to mention these. One, Vandal Savage is going to be on the CW, so there's more likely chance that Immortal Man will actually be on the CW, because they're using more stranger characters like Rick Hunter. So yeah, and then also different persona, that's a tough thing to actually, go around with, or at least play off, because it might take away the character development of the persona that we had before. It's kind of complicated and confusing. You guys basically know what I'm talking about if we, critically think about it. Coming in at number 4, Question. Now he's the type of guy with no face, and he's a really good detective. I'd say master level detective, along with martial artist. It would be an interesting show to actually showcase. I would like to see this show actually be made. So that's something that I would want to see. Question is a very interesting character. Have I did that much research on him? No, not really. I only saw him in the Justice League animated series, and I read like some comics with him, just very little, maybe 2, but that's it. So yeah, just wanted to let you know that this show could be made and it could be awesome. Next up we got Zatara. I mean, I really like Zatanna. She's one of the most popular female superheroes. Well, we haven't really seen as much popularity compared to other superheroes that we have, but I think she deserves a shot to have her own show. I don't see a movie, but I see her own show. I have to say that her character is very interesting. She belongs to a race of Homo Magi, which is a race of magical beings. It's very interesting that her character ties in with things like Dr. Fate and her father. I believe his name is John Zatara, Giovanni, oh, who knows. Anyway, what I was saying is that her show could be very, very interesting. It can have some horror into it, it can have some fun, it can have all these mixture of things. Now, the only thing I have to say is Legends of Tomorrow and the Arrow universe all together, because Constantine was just confirmed to reprise his role. I'm sorry, Matt Ryan was confirmed to reprise his role for Constantine. And remember in Constantine, I believe they hinted at Dr. Fate. So it's a more likely chance that we're going to see Zatanna in the Arrow universe. I just want to see her own show on streaming services, because I think TV in some ways can hold them back. Moving on, number 2, we have Huntress. Now, regardless of who we want to go with in terms of Helena Wayne, which is Bruce Wayne and Catwoman's daughter, or Helena Bertinelli, which she had a relationship with the Question. Either way, I think this character deserves a shot on television, at least streaming services. It can be brutal. It can be like Daredevil, just brutal. It can be a brutal show. It can just be unhinged. I like Huntress, and I think she would be an interesting character to put on screen. Even though we saw her on Arrow, yes, I know that. And another thing, I think Black Canary can get a show. She's equal to Huntress, at least in my opinion, in terms of getting a show. And also Batwoman. I think Batwoman can get a show too. There's a lot of characters that can get a show, like Huntress. It's even Red Hood. Which this goes to my last one, Nightwing. Now, Nightwing is a tough, difficult thing to say because the movies we have to admit, they're probably going to have more than one Robin. It's not going to be just Jason Todd or Nightwing. It's probably going to be Tim Drake eventually and other things. They want to explore that universe, which I'm glad they're doing. But I want to see a Nightwing animated series. Somebody just threw out a pitch, basically saying, oh yeah, all they can just do is show him leaving Wayne Manor on a motorcycle or something, then he's going to be on his own. I would love to see that. Nightwing's an interesting character, and he's a fan favorite to a lot of people. I mean, his recent series, I haven't really read it that much. I read some reviews. I heard it was really good, but his fiasco with Spiral is really good. So hopefully they can do certain things in that show that can just expand that universe. Okay, basically that's it, guys. I have nothing else to say other than these shows can be really good. Some of them, maybe even all of them, most likely not to happen at all. But I have to say, they should get their fair shot. So if anything, please share this video so they can actually get their fair shot. Hopefully it'll get to Warner Brothers or something. They're like, let's put this on HBO, because I'm not sure about Netflix or Hulu. Anyway, tell me what you guys think. Do you guys think these characters deserve their own shows? Or do you guys think you have other characters in mind? Tell me what you guys think down below. I have Instagram and Facebook. Like me on there. Of course, like this page. And remember, tell me what you guys think. Like and subscribe. I'll see you guys later. Peace. And remember, it's the thought that counts.